What is up, guys? Welcome to Next Gen Marine and Outdoors. Today we're solving a problem that has been bugging me for a while, and we're doing it for under 30 bucks. So let's see what we can do. So you guys previously watched my kayak fishing bass video. I hope you should be subscribed by now. So make sure to subscribe so you can see those videos. Didn't catch a lot, caught a few, put it up, no problem. Today we're working on the kayak. This is a Tamarak fishing kayak. Pretty good little kayak. I mean, it's cheap. But it's cheap, so that was kind of nice. One thing though, the seat leaves a lot to be desired. So we're gonna ditch this, get that out of here, throw it in the trash. Well, that sucked. Anyway, we're gonna be bolting this chair, this kayak, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. It was kind of thought out, but it lined up way better than I thought it would, so this actually should be pretty quick, and it's gonna turn out pretty cool. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. This will be a pretty quick video. It looks like it's gonna go relatively smoothly, so we'll see how we end up here. But yeah, this Tamarak kayak. What we're gonna need here is an awesome beach chair. Look at this. This is some nostalgic stuff right here. This is a great little beach chair. So we got the beach chair, and then basically what we're gonna need is silicone. That's gonna be sealing up our holes that we end up putting in the kayak here. And then we're gonna need a couple, for this particular chair, I will link it in the description, but it's 3/4 inch pipe clamps and screws, and then a drill or a screwdriver with a Phillips head, and that's it. We're actually gonna utilize this clamp, and I'm gonna show you why that's important when we get to that stage once I get it out of here. So let me get you guys set up, and we'll jump into this install real fast. It should be, like I said, pretty quick. Okay, hopefully you guys see pretty well. You probably can't see me, just my hands. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this clamp that was for the original seat, and this just so happened it was the same size bar as what our new seat has. Everybody knows cheap kayak seats are crap. I need to grab a towel and dry this up a little bit before I put silicone on it. Just go ahead and dry it out. Had a little bit of rain before I got the kayak in here. And you know, you can get brown if you want it to match. I think I paid $169 for this kayak. I don't care, it just does the job. So we're gonna go ahead and put a little silicone in these existing holes. Kind of just ball it up, push it in there, just so we have a seal. Just we don't want extra water in there. You can use a marine silicone. This is for an RV or marine application. Okay, now we got this off. May need one more tool now that I see how this is put together. I don't think we'll be able to utilize the hole that was there. You actually might utilize this top one and make a little bracket down here for this bottom one. Let's go ahead and just see what this does. We'll lose the ability to use our drain plug here. tight, so I'm not too worried about that. Twist it out of the way. I think I have the perfect size wood to go in there. There's a little lifting block. Okay, we have the right size block. And I got drill bit and screw. That is a wood screw, which will hold fine in plastic. Now granted, I might recommend you do that, maybe use a nice stainless screw, but I'm doing this as a super budget deal that I just want to work, and this will just work. Get down into the kayak here. There we go, holds nice and tight. Now back it out, now we got the pole. And I'm just gonna take some of the silicone that leaked out. I'm just gonna coat the screw. That'll just help seal this hole. Just like that. Come in here and drop it in. And reinsert our screw. And just like that, step one should be done. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. Grab our chair. I mean, this worked out perfect. Pop in. Now we can latch it. So now we actually have a holder for our chair. And let's make sure we're good and eyeball straight before we drill in our clamps. Work on this side here where you can see what I'm doing. These clamps just kind of stretch out, go around, and we'll be able to put our screws in there. And then we just need to find a place where it's nice and flat. We do want this to be secure. So before we drill any holes, we're just gonna make sure that we have it where we want it to be. Gonna take a look at the back here real quick. Okay. Double check that one more time. And I like where it is. So we're gonna do our best not to touch anywhere that is gonna move this at all. I'm gonna have to cross over your view here for a second. Okay, so we have our hole started anyway. Go ahead and get this in a little bit. Okay, leave that there because we're gonna have to realign it. Make sure it's to our liking. Again, this is cheap. This is the cheap way to do it. No frills. I'm gonna jump over here to the other side. We will double check the straightness, if I can remember how to talk again. Okay, I like where that's at there, and we'll start our pilot hole so we know where we're going. And once we get these holes drilled, we'll back it back out and do the same thing with the silicone again. This is pretty redneck, but I want a comfier chair. Okay. Got our pilot holes in, so we're gonna go ahead, do the same thing. We're gonna roll in some silicone. Like so. Try not to get it everywhere putting it in here, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna push this screw into position. Close, but not taut yet. We still wanna be able to move it a little bit. Just make sure it's straight. So we're gonna back out our screw now. Same thing, roll in some silicone. Slide it back up in there. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and move the chair into position. So we'll go ahead and finish up our screws. All the way down in there where the chair's supported. And there you go. Feels nice and tight. Okay, so the reason we wanted to reuse that clamp is we now pop it off. You can lift the back of this chair out, up and out, and then we'll be able to fold it and stow it. So, I mean, you can't get much better than that, guys. Again, you can spend $80 on an upgraded chair. I just did this for like 25 bucks. And it's gonna make fishing so much better. Let me adjust this real quick, a little bit more up. Okay. I was saying it will make fishing so much better. I'm up on top of the kayak now instead of sitting down in it. And that'll help with casting, be a little more accurate with leverage with fish. And it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have this out probably the next couple days to go and test it out and everything, but it feels really good. I feel nice and elevated. Obviously, you gotta be a little more careful. You're gonna be a little more tippy up on the water, but not bad. A little bit of underseat storage now, which would be nice. Still growing. One thing to look for, if you don't choose this chair that I link, is you wanna make sure about armrests. You don't want them, because if you have them, it's gonna impede your paddling. So, if you're gonna paddle, obviously you don't wanna have our armrests, so that was part of my reason for getting this chair here. But super cheap. Oh gosh, this is gonna be, oh, I can't wait to go fishing in this. Anyway guys, this is Lane, Next Gen Marine Outdoors. Thank you for watching this quick video on how to install a chair for less than $30 on your Tamarak kayak. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. Join the club of Next Gen Marine Outdoors. We have a lot of stuff coming our way. We got some new shoots coming this weekend that you really want to see that I'm going to be filming. So I'll have them uploaded here pretty soon. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night, day, whatever time it is, and we'll see you soon.